driving from Quebec City to Montreal, and halfway is Trois-Rivières, where we'll make a pit stop. Trois-Rivières means three rivers and is where the St. Maurice and the St. Lawrence Rivers meet. Early explorers thought the St. Maurice was three rivers, but it's actually one river with three mouths. We're heading for the riverfront to have a look around. St. Lawrence is a commercial river with water skiing and cycling. Even a hovercraft, not many of those still around. This skier's pretty good. And a recent sculpture honouring the local military, clearly an armoured regiment. But Montreal is still 3 hours away. Time to move on. Montreal. We're in the big city now. The Canadian city with the French feel. Or is it a French city with a Canadian feel? St. Gabriel is in the heart of old Montreal. It's all cobblestone streets, no fun for motorcycles, nor pushchairs. We continue to explore. Old buildings have been given new purpose. Some areas are very quiet, but others bustle with tourists. We're keen to explore, so continue past the bars and restaurants, even though they're very tempting, especially the rooftop variety. In between the shops are street stalls and plenty of sitting out areas. It's really quite relaxing. But we're heading for the waterfront and are almost there. Plenty of activities here. We're really spoilt for choice. So am I photobombing the woman photobombing me?
Start out with a small boat, bigger boat, bigger one. Bigger one. Then you want one of these and you wonder why you bought it in the first place.
我就中意睇路邊嘅購物店鋪，呢度係旅遊區，好多手信都可以買返屋企啊！
This is a massive adventure playground with a pirate ship for climbing, a dead octopus, and a kid's castle.
So behind me we have a street of food trucks. So if you're hungry you can work from one end to the other and come back down again. I'll wait a little while.
Walking back into the old city. The weather's hot, but I feel obliged to catch up on some history. He's got the right idea. Stay cool and let history come to you. There's even a light show after dark. Rue de la Gauchière means we're in Montreal, Chinatown.
見到呢啲咁具中國特色嘅牌匾，仲有國父孫中山先生，一睇就知道呢度係滿地可唐人街啦。 度非常之熱鬧，俾我嘅感覺咧有啲似廣州嘅上下九，又有啲似上海嘅豫園。有好多飲食嘅餐廳，睇落你要食乜嘢嘅中國菜喺呢度都應該可以揾到嘅。仲有好多中國特色嘅小賣品，如果要買中國產品，我諗喺呢度一定揾到啦。啱啱食完晏，個肚仲好飽添，但係而家啱啱好係下午茶時間，咁就嚟個港式檸檬茶加椰絲奶油包啦。
We are on Parc du Mont-Royal, the highest point at Montreal. And from here you can look down upon the city and go quite a long way, a little bit hazy today. And the interesting fact that no building in Montreal is allowed to be higher than this park. So this is as high as you can get, unless you take a double-decker tour bus.
I didn't know that they have this limitation, but I don't see how it's not difficult not to higher than this mountain. It's quite a nice place here. Hopefully the weather is not too hot. I will be more happy about it.
If I wasn't drinking, if I wasn't driving, I'd be drinking beer, but I'm the driver.
喺山頂上面呢個風景指示牌，睇嚟好耐都冇保養咯。唔知係咪政府冇錢啦，定係山頂再唔係重點旅遊區？希望政府睇到我哋呢個視頻之後，會盡快改善啦。
The beauty of starting a hike from the top is that you're trekking on the level or down, mostly. On a day like today, the shade from the trees is most welcome. Looking for a sign for the cross, Croix du Mont-Royal.
Okay, down we go. So on Mount Royal, here we have a cross, a very modern cross that can be lit up at night. Unfortunately for ourselves, it doesn't get dark until about 9 o'clock, so we probably won't see that. But I suspect in winter time it's really quite spectacular. But we're not here for the next 6 months, so we'll just have to make do with a daytime view from underneath.
Can't agree more.
Okay, time to move on. Moving on.
We're taking a different path back to the car, still pleasantly shaded. Marché Jean Talon, named after Jean Talon, one of the first and most successful administrators of New France.
我而家喺Montreal 嘅 Marché Jean Talon， 我諗我讀得唔啱嘅，不過咧好過唔讀出嚟啦嚇。咁 anyway 咧，呢度咧係Montreal 嘅一個好大嘅街市嚟嘅。咁我哋今日禮拜六啦，就相信咧係特別多嘢睇嘅。我哋就睇下呢個街市同我哋本身香港嘅街市有冇大嘅分別先。
So the Marché Jean Talon in Montreal, came here, had a bit of brunch, a bit of shopping for food for the next couple of days, and just enjoying all the smells and the tastes. Lovely place.
Okay, let's take a look. Smell really good. So what's inside the crate?
We have got Swiss cheese, ham, apple and maple syrup.
Well, that didn't last long. Still room for some seafood. Which one? Placed our order waiting for the food. It won't last long. Now we've left you suitably hungry, we'll leave you to get something to eat.